and has just summoned the Ulva ferry by opening up the red flag on the board. Don't know how long it'll take before he notices or comes over, but obviously we're going to take the ferry across. Our campsite at Crannock earlier, obviously. We moved our way around here to the northwest side of Mull for the Ulva ferry. It was a cool little site last night, only a small number of plots for campers. And this morning we had a flock or a group of grouse keeping us entertained. That's our intended destination, the boathouse on Ulva. And the ferry's down there on the left. Hopefully he'll come soon. We're over on Ulva now, which almost sounds like a quote from Airplane. I should mention the weather. Storm Floris passed us by last night, although it is still quite breezy today. But here we're on the lee side of the hill, so not too bad. Back on the other side, as you may have noticed from the video, very windy. Right, let's get some lunch and have a quick explore. There are a number of trails available on the island. We're going to go with one which should be about 5 miles, so we don't take too long, hopefully. Check out the views, man. Check out the view. There are many standing stones in Scotland, but we're going to check this one out. We did have the Hill of Many Stones, or the Hill of Many Stones, on our last trip. And of course, 2 or 3 days ago, we had the Loch Buoy Standing Stone Circle. I should add that this standing stone is a fallen standing stone, so no longer standing. Is that an oxymoron? I think it probably is. It would appear that the fallen standing stone is not fallen, so OS Maps is not quite correct. Always worth a visit to see a standing stone. It was bloody cold earlier, but it has certainly warmed up, as you may have noticed by my coat no longer being on my back. Let's just hope it doesn't rain. We are being watched by a Highland cow, and we all know how Karen likes a Highland cow. Let's go and check him out. The wind has picked up, now we're no longer on the sheltered side of the island. Who would have thought there'd be a garden shed in a cave on the coast of Ulva? We appear to be heading back into civilization, or as much as civilization you can get on Ulva, which brings us to the end of this little walk. Pretty cool actually. Lots of different sorts of terrain, and we even saw a seal, although he wasn't too photogenic. As soon as he got the chance, he was off, probably hunting for fish rather than posing for photographs. So we need to get back across to the other side, get back in the van and find somewhere to stay for the night. There is a municipal camper van point at the ferry port, or the ferry point I should say, because there's not much there, but that apparently is fully booked. Shame, because it's a cute little spot, room for I think it's 3 or 4 campers, but we did try. So we'll probably go and find somewhere out in the wild tonight. Home tonight is a place called Calgary, or Calgary Beach, I'm not sure. Anyway, you can probably hear it's still quite windy. We've got a spot just up behind the beach off to my left. And yeah, it's going to be home for the night. I think the pop top will be remaining down as it did last night and the night before. Maybe pop it up to do some cooking, but it's certainly not up all night long. We're just taking a stroll along the beach before heading back for some dinner.